Hey, welcome, family, friends, and followers. Welcome. So welcome to a vlog. The last video I posted, go and check that out. I will make sure to drop it in the description box below of this video is where I went down to my school to test. I do go to school for my high school diploma, and I'm doing online classes. So every so many months, we have to go and test. And I had a really high score, which I'm very proud of. Praise the Lord. I always give him praise for everything. I think that's very, very important. But if you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, then welcome back. We are a variety channel. This video, we're going to be getting a lot done, but we're also going to be introducing a new series, which is going to be my cleaning series. And I'll try to come up with a better name for it. A little bit later on in the series. So I might even do a live stream and let y'all help me come up with a name for it. Now, I watch tons and tons of videos on YouTube. I watch videos on YouTube. I watch stuff over on Facebook. I've seen, you name it, I've watched it. Instagram. There's so many different things out there now. Reels, TikTok. I mean, oh my goodness. The list just goes on and on and on and on. I've also been doing YouTube for a while. I am pushing for the goal, a 1K, and building my watch hours to try to get monetized. Most of you know that cleaning is my thing. That's what you get to see a lot here on the platform, along with other stuff. We share life stuff. So I watch and I support. Now, I'm going to be sharing a couple channel links with you. The one thing I will tell you, all of them are cleaning related. And this is going to help me figure out what works for me, even though I'm cleaning, because we've been through some things the last year, and I'm not going to get into detail as to every little thing. We did move back in the month of February, and I'm just trying to try some things out and kind of show you along the way, give you my opinion and my review on it, and trying to get myself back in order. Summer is still summertime pretty much. We're almost through it, but we're still going to have some really warm and hot days. I think in our area, I live out in California, they're saying it's supposed to get up to like 107. So it's going to be a really hot day. But, you know, I think it's important to share and to take, you know, other views and other you know, other styles and ways and methods, whatever you want to call them. I'm trying to snap my bracelet back. It come unsnapped. And try them out, you know, just see if it works, or just so you can go and say, you know, you try and support. So I took some notes. The one I looked up, and I'm going to show you, I'm just going to show you their main channel. You can always go, and I'll drop their channel link in the description box below. Please understand this video is not promoted. This is no sponsored video. This is my personal opinion and me just sharing. It's just like if you would do a shout-out video. That's where shout-outs, you can do them in live streams, on regular videos, where you're sharing somebody's video or two and talking a little bit about their channel, and then you're sharing it on your channel. And that helps with their views. That helps them, you know, you know, share them out. Support you're supporting. But I've watched three different ones last night. And the first one I'm going to show you, I've watched her for the last couple years. It's called Clutterbug. Okay, Clutterbug does a little bit of everything. Her channel link. Okay, and you can always click on the About, and that gives you a little bit. It says, Clutterbug offers home organization tips, tricks, and advice each and every week. Join me as I show you how to quickly and easily declutter, organize, and clean your home and your life. Want easy home ideas on a budget? You're in the right place. Hit the subscribe button, and then it's got the links and all that good stuff right down there. So, like, let's see what her last video was. What your underwear says about you. Okay? And it says, what your underwear says about your organizing style. Okay, she does a lot of videos. ADHD is actually kind of awesome. Stress feed, travel hacks and tips. Okay, she's one I've watched. I love. She does a lot. One that I love, and they're so humbling, so fun. And I try to comment. I don't get to comment on a lot. It's Fearfully Created. Fearfully Created at a fall decor shop with me haul. She did extreme mobile home cleaning. So there's always cleaning in these, y'all. There's always cleaning. And one that I heard of, and I had heard a lot of other YouTubers talking about it, the FLYLADY. And I was like, at first I was like, well, what is the FLYLADY? You know? And then I started just kind of looking into it. And this is her channel. Now, I took some notes on hers. Clutterbug and FLYLADY. Her name's Marla. I'm not sure the other girl's name. I've just always known her as the Clutterbug. Have websites. They have books they've written. Different information to help you stay organized, declutter, stress-free, the whole 9 yards. So I've kind of I can't say that word. I've kind of made a to-do list and kind of modified the FLYLADY's schedule, because it was over on her website, and you could actually, you know, write it down or print it, whatever. I actually went and I wrote down just things that I want to try. I watched a lot of other YouTubers say they had tried one and they tried another, and to just kind of review and which one worked better for them. And she even says in a lot of her videos, you know, definitely a firm God believer, but also, you know, if you need to change things around, like the day that you do things, or, you know, she talks a lot about, you know, different ways and taking breaks in between. There's just so much that I want to share. My series is going to be just my tips and advice and my opinion and my view and what works for me. I don't like to put, how do we put this in an easy way so y'all understand and don't get confused? I don't like to put too much information in the description box, just because it can be too cluttered and it can be very confusing. I feel like if I show you the channel and share the channel link, then you have an opportunity, once you're done watching my video, to click out of here and go over and check their channel out. And like I say, you can always go to their About Me if you have questions and, you know, you're not good with all that, figuring out how to get to those areas. Just comment and I will be glad to help. And you can go over there and read a little bit about them, and you'll see their links and stuff like that to where you can click on and learn more. This for me is just going to kind of help me kind of get into the flow. We got fall right around the corner. I will be doing a fall decorate. It's also going to help me get my home back in order and back organized. I'm pretty organized and clean for the most part. For the most part, I am a pack rat at heart. I do have a lot of stuff. I am going to be kind of downsizing, decluttering. I do live in a single wide trailer, which had an additional room and bath built on. And, you know, it is a rental. So we do small little projects and fixer-uppers in here. We're not trying to do anything extreme. And it's just day by day that we do those. So, yes, I will be sharing some of the things. I may not always, how do you put it? I may not always say everything correctly, like pronounce a word correctly or get it correctly or, you know, whatever. But I'm going to keep putting my best foot forth and moving forward. Please do be respectful. If you're here watching, you're here supporting, understand that everything each and every day, y'all. Each and every day is a learning and growing process. No matter what you're doing, how you're doing it, when you're doing it, it's a learning and growing process. So I just took a lot of notes. There is so much. The one thing I kept hearing a lot of the YouTubers say was one thing that I think she said on one of her videos, the FLYLADY, was 21 days. It takes up to 21 days to actually, once you start doing things and the schedule, 21 days to see, I guess, for the outcome, the result, you know, or for it to become a habit, I guess you should say. So, you know, I can't even promise that I'm going to go 21 days. I'm just going to try. I feel like you can always amplify or modify and change and learn. You know, it's kind of like when you're decorating an area of a room or your yard or whatever. You find one way and you're like, oh, I like that. And then you might switch it a different way and you're like, oh, I like that better. Oh, I don't like that. And you switch, and maybe you do that so many times a month or so many times a year. You discover sometimes in your brain, okay, well, that works. Why didn't I think of that sooner? It's going to be kind of one of those things. So, yes, definitely, she does have a, what she calls the cleaning control book. I will not be, purchasing or ordering anything off none of the, ones I tell you, like books or cleaning products or stuff. You know, I don't feel I need to do that. I'm just trying out different things. I have my own style and things that work for me. And yeah, I'm just going to be sharing my progress along the way. So with that being said, you know, they call it the FLYLADY cleaning system. I think that's what it was. Your first one is your daily routines. So that's mornings and evenings. And for me, I've always used power hour in the mornings and a 25-minute tidy up in the evening. And the power hour is very popular. That's where you set a timer for an hour and you get as much cleaning done as you can in that hour. The tidy up is not as much cleaning. It's more like picking up and kind of getting things back in their designated areas, I feel like. And that's just 25 minutes in the evening. That should be every day of the week. That's the way I'm going to do it. The second one is weekly home blessing hour, and that's 7 different tasks. Now you can switch these tasks up, or you can go with the task she gives. Vacuum. I've switched a couple of them, but there's 7 on here. Vacuum, sweep, empty trash cans, wipe everything down, clean mirror, change sheets, and go through paperwork. And that she's got it for Mondays, which I don't know if mine would always be on Mondays. I might switch that. I did switch a few of the tasks. Daily focus. Dedicate 15 minutes every day to one area of your house. And the zone cleaning. Zone cleaning is something you don't really want to start off with. I don't feel like in the beginning. That's what I heard her say. You start off with that after you kind of get into the schedule of the other things. And then each week do a different area. She's got like each week their zones are on the calendar. I might not even do that right now. And then every day of the week you dedicate it to something. You know. And then she's got a lot of things. She's got it samples for you can use. Or let's see. I can't do this. Hey, and welcome to Crystal's Journey. Welcome back. So this video is going to be the introduction to a cleaning series I'm going to be doing. Now, a lot of you are going to have questions. You're going to ask, why, Crystal, you already do cleaning videos. You have tons of different videos out there. And that is very true. We always watch and we support other YouTubers. I watch different cleaning tips, different decluttering ideas, different DIYs, projects, home makeovers. So I'm always trying out different things. There are a few ladies that I'm watching, that I'm supporting. I will drop their channels in the description box below. I will be trying out a couple of things, not their whole schedule and the way they show it. I will be trying out things that I've heard them talking about and different, tasks or cleaning tips. Um, just to try it, because I think it's always good to try different things out and to see what works for you. For me, I already have a routine. Already have a thing that works great for my home, a system in place that I'm going to be sharing. I'll be giving you tips and advice on. And I will also, if you ever have questions, I will do like a Q&A video if that's something y'all want to see, in a live stream to talk about different things. We recently moved back in February here. We're in a single wide trailer. This is a fixer-upper. It is a rental. So it's got a lot of little work it needs. We actually, probably about a month after that, my stepdad had got sick. Most of y'all remember me talking a little bit about that. Not to put too much information out there, but he's a lot better. He did have a stroke. And then I'm a full-time student in school. I do online classes. I go for my high school diploma. My son is mild autistic. He goes to school. And yeah, so life can get, very busy sometimes, very chaotic. But I want to share how cleaning and how staying organized and decluttering and still having time for family and life and different things like that can work. This is no paid, no promotional video. This is me by choice choosing, because I've watched other channels that I'm very grateful for that have gave me good examples, good tips and advices to help that I'm going to be sharing. Now, when I drop information and I talk about stuff like that, because anytime you're seeing anything like a website or advice or stuff, in the description box, you can drop links or you can share information, products, all that. Sometimes it can just be too much. That's just my opinion. If I'm looking in the description box and that description box is half a mile long, where I've had to add in this, and this to share with you to go and check out, then I'm just like, whoa, I can't do all that. So the easiest way is when I'm doing videos, when I'm cleaning, when I'm organizing, when I'm sharing life with y'all, I will talk a little bit about it in the video, and I will also share what it is or how it's working for me, or what they recommend. By no means I'm gonna use my own schedule, but I think it is important sometimes to be able to take things and amplify it, modify it, make changes to it, do it in a way that works for you, because we have to do that anyways in everyday life. There are times, for an example, let's say, like I can't always, start Monday as a day where everything resets, or a Sunday and I start from the week on and get through everything. Or, I can't say, okay, well, this is going to be the day I run errands and this is going to be the day I do such and such. I have to be able to make changes, switches to it. Also, along with doing this, I will be using my planner. I always use planners. I love happy planners. And I share that with y'all. That's a series here on the platform, as to keep up with all those little things: cleaning, appointments, life. I use my planner. I use my planner every day, and even when I don't use my planner and I run out of room for it, I make little dashboard cards that fit into the planners. Or I will just, if I ain't got a lot to put down in it, I will decorate it with stickers just because it's fun. And that's my happy spot. Spending time with God. I have a New International Bible. It has a study part. I love my Bible. It helps break things down to my understanding. So I will just be doing all this. I feel it's time. There's so many beautiful things. And so for this, the 3 channels I'm going to be sharing with y'all in the description box. When you're done watching my video, make sure you do like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. Some people say, you know, you don't even got to say that. I don't, but I like to. Go over and check these channels out. Watch a video or two of theirs and support them. Because, you know, just like when I do my growth streams or you're watching other channels, it's important here on the YouTube platform to support each other. There's a lot of channels that wouldn't even be my cup of tea, but I still support them because they support me. And even people that don't do YouTube videos. If I'm sharing information and you don't have a YouTube channel, you don't have information like videos that you do, because not everybody's into uploading videos and having a YouTube channel, then I will still share you out. I will still talk about it if that's what you're wanting. But I'm not going to drop anything in the description box below because it is a little different. So the first one, okay? The first one, okay, is a lady named Marla Selasi. I might be saying the name wrong. Let me pull it up. I got my phone. It's new to me. I hadn't heard of her. I had seen it just popped up. It was like a recommended video to me, and I was like, this is great, you know. Okay. The FLYLADY. There's her channel. Her last video, Are You Ready for the Weekend? It was a stream she did. Okay? And then you click on the about. You just scroll all the way over to the end. It says, we have fun and get things done. And it's got coupon codes. It's got her link, her website, if you want to check information like that out. Very fun, very loving, very Christian. A lot of things to help you get your life, your home in order. I love it. I will definitely. This is the one I took notes on yesterday. Be trying out some of these things. One I've watched for a while. And I think they're beautiful, Christian, loving family, great ideas, great projects. Fearfully created. Okay. Fearfully created. She did a fall decorate shop with me. Fall decorate decor haul. Extreme mobile home cleaning, you know. So that's great. And then another one, which is one I've watched for a few years now. And she's kind of like me. She has a lot of cleaning, a lot of helpful stuff. But she, it's amazing because she's had so many different types of videos out there. So I could consider her a variety. It's Clutterbug. Okay? Clutterbug offers home organization tips, tricks, advice each and every week. Join me as I show you how to quickly, easily declutter, organize, and clean your home and your life. Want easy ideas on a budget? You're in the right place. Just hit that subscribe button. Fearfully created. So let me go back and read her about me. She don't have anything under the about me. She does have some links you can check out. But check. I don't know rights for that. That just popped up. I hit it. Bumped something. But that is great. All three of those are amazing channels. I watched several other ones. We all do it differently. We all have a different style. We all have a different way. Sometimes, you know, and this is realistic, y'all. Sometimes you just do what works best for your budget. What works better for your schedule and your budget. I know Clutterbug and the FLYLADY have websites, and they both wrote books. Fearfully Created, she gives you a lot of different home projects and makeovers on a budget. Stuff that you can do, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So I will be sharing all three of these channel links. Like I say, not a paid video, not a promotional video, no kind of sponsored video. This is by choice on my own to start, working on my own area, I currently, right now, as far as my cleaning style and my life, and I'm going to be making some changes as we go, and doing things, what I use, and I discovered it on YouTube, is the Power Hour Clean. That's where you set your timer, your clock, whatever, your phone, for an hour, and you clean. I clean whatever in my house needs to be cleaned. And when that timer goes off, I'm done. I'm done for the morning. I do that in the morning. In the evenings, I do 25-minute tidy up. A tidy up is just kind of where I'm going and picking up any trash. I'm kind of putting things back where they go. I do that in the evenings. Now, most of the time, my tidy ups don't get done in the evenings. I get lazy and they don't get done, and my Power Hour Clean does get done in the morning. Throughout the year, winter, summer, fall, spring, right when those roll around, I go through and I declutter different parts of the house. I will actually go in and get rid of some things and do a decorate with me. I try to, anytime, especially during Christmas and Easter, that's the two big holidays, I try to go through and get rid of some stuff. Like when I do Mason's Easter basket, I try to get rid of some stuff so that, he's bringing in new stuff. My son, being special needs, being mild autistic, he does have a schedule and a routine that we follow. He does do things and help out with chores. Three of the biggest ones right now that we use, and we try to work on goals every so many months, we will change them. And the school's been a big help of doing things, is we work on. Because with autism, it's 5 different areas really you're looking at. 1, they're either nonverbal or speech delayment. 2 is social skills. 3 is behavioral. 4 is their sensory disorder, so it can be sound, feels, touches. And then 5 is comprehension skills. With Mason's right now, he's going through more of the social, and it is a permanent disorder. A lot of people say, is it permanent? Is it this? Is it that? You just work on it. Sometimes you make a lot of improvements. Sometimes you don't. But for him, he has to clean his room. He does his own bed. There are some days if we're running late and things are crazy, Mama ends up doing the bed and he don't. He cleans his own room. He has a set homework and bath time, and where he has to go in and make sure his room is picked up and organized before he lays down at night. He's in charge of helping take out the trash. He's in charge of helping bring the groceries in when we do grocery shopping. When we do yard work or anything like that, he's responsible for helping out. And we do switch him out. He is rewarded. He gets a $5 allowance every week when things are done. Schools went good. He's had a good day at home and school. Chores are done. Homework's done. We reward him. So, yes, I will share that some. He does have the Our Journey with Mason series, and that's a little bit of everything. And then another big one I do, y'all, is just literally I try to include God in everything. That's the biggest thing for me in everything, in my home, in my life, when I go out with other people, when I pray, when I sleep, when I eat, because I think that it is an important part of how you and life and everything stay in order. I think it's a very great thing. It's a blessing every day for God. Even if whether you're going through something or maybe life's just different for you, to be a reminder, the one thing I say, because I've went through depression, I went through things, I think we all have, is I remind myself that, this is the big thing, each morning when I wake up and I can get up out of that bed, physically get up, walk around, move around, go through my day, whether it's a bad day or it's a good day, I say, you know what? Thank you, Lord, because it's a blessing. It's a blessing, and it's another day given. It's another day given that God gives us. And sometimes, you know, the smallest thing, like being thankful, you know, we don't always think about that because we do get caught up in life, whether it's work, school, schedule, whatever it is. We just get so roped around everything else, we forget to make sure we're praying or make sure we're talking to God, make sure we're thanking Him. And I don't want anybody to think whatever you believe, however you believe, as long as you're pushing for good and you're pushing to keep going forward towards your future and your goals. You know, that's what I would say to believe in. That's what I would say. Mine's always going to be the good Lord above, but believe and keep pushing forward. So with that being said, that is pretty much an introduction. We got the kitchen area that we're focusing on this morning for my power hour, because it's probably it takes me sometimes about an hour in there. And I'm going to show you how that works. Y'all see me do the power hour clean before, but we're going to go in there and we're going to get the kitchen area in order. Let's go. Okay, so we're back. Sorry about my lighting. We're going to try to get the kitchen area cleaned up and the living room area. If we can fit it in that hour, I think we can. Most of the time we can, but the kitchen area is messy from yesterday evening. So see behind me? Let's get the boogie on it. Pull out my jewelry. Okay. I always like to wash my hands first. First thing first. And then I will set a timer. You know, you can set that timer before, but that way you're not touching anything. My hands are already pretty much clean, but I still do that. We're going to set our timer over on the microwave. What am I doing? Wrong way. I don't know. Let me set it here. Okay, it's not. Okay. We're going to do it on my phone. It used to, I can't figure out how to do it on my microwave phone. Okay. Timer. Right here. We're going to do 1 hour. Let's go. Gotta count us down. Let's get the boogie in. I like to switch out my washcloths and towels and use clean ones daily. And I'll go ahead. I don't have a dishwasher. I have to hand wash everything. And even if I did have a dishwasher, y'all know I had one in my old place, but I never did use it a whole lot. Only when I really had to. I'd rather hand wash. We are on well water. We are currently having a new well put in. So we're on tank water, and we had to go through the inspection and all that good stuff. So the water pressure is not the greatest in the sink. You will see that. That is completely okay. You do not drink well water or tank water. It takes about a year to get a new one in. But we're working through it. So yeah. that straw went to that. I thought that was the regular straw. Still looks a little dirty. I might have missed something on there. And then we'll give everything a good wipe down over here. Switch these. I use regular towels. I do that. So, I've always used, not always, but for quite a few years now, I've used All Purpose Cleaner, Lysol. You can get this at Walmart, your grocery store, online. And I use microfiber cleaning rags. So we're going to grab 2 of those real quick. Microfibers. I get these at Home Depot or Walmart. You can get them in different sizes. Home Depot, they got them in like a 30 pack. So not bad. Moving everything down so that I can wipe. Sometimes I won't move these completely off, but today I am. That one got stuck. It must be something sticky up and under there. So we will, and you might not get to see every little part of the power hour, but you will get to see most of the cleaning stuff. So might be a little bit of a longer video too. Okay, we'll grab a towel for right there. I just feel like these hold better because I don't always dry my dishes and put them away. Today I'm going to try to do that, but a lot of times I don't always get around to that part. But just kind of fold it. I'm very old school with the way I clean, okay? Put this in our fridge. My cat has been having a few health problems. He's eating, trying to get him back on his cat food because he's on a special kind of cat food, but he eats tuna too. That's what the vet recommended. So, now, dumping anything old, I'm going to go ahead and do a fridge clean out too. Why I do this. Or anything I need to go through and clean, organize. Might not be a whole lot here. I got to pull out of the fridge and clean up, but still like to go in and check. We're going to get a new refrigerator. This one was in the trailer. I'll show you. We're going to get a new one. So, yeah. Looking like the only thing that we got to pull out is this. And then I'll give it a good wipe down. That's what can take a little bit longer is the water pressure. And that's okay, y'all. It's okay. I love how the FLYLADY said you're not looking for perfection. You know, you just, it's a different way. Move this out of the way a little bit. I'm just getting most of it out. We have a thing in here because we don't have a, we thought about putting the garbage disposer in. It don't have a garbage disposer here neither. But, you know, that's something we're worried about doing right this minute. But we have talked about that. Did it get stuck so you can put a little bit of water in that one. Let it run for a minute. This is so good, I'm going to stick it in the microwave for now. Toast. Trash can. I'll have to pick up, make sure I got all the cups up, dishes. I like to check around. I think I do. Okay. There we go. That's perfect. And I want to get my sink over here on this side and this thing. I've always used a bucket or a metal bowl. It's just an old school thing. Yeah. Ooh, I forgot to pick it out. I thought, well. I'm just going to use a little bit of Dawn right here. Scissors shine in your sink. It's the very first thing, which is neat. I try to shine mine. It's not the first thing on the list that gets done, but it does get done. I will show you where we're at on time here in a minute. Okay. I use Palmolive with Oxy in it most of the time. If the water pressure's not coming out the greatest, I'll just go ahead, put my hand in there and lather it a little bit. Okay, now we grab hand towel and our wash flag. I put this on the thing. And I'm just going to dip down into my soapy water and kind of give my refrigerator a good, I'm not giving a real thorough clean right here. I'm just wiping because I try to do this as I do dishes. But I am kind of going and wiping down areas that need that wiping. We did kind of pull out. I'll show y'all in here in just a minute. We actually have to go to the grocery store. So okay. While we're letting this run, trying to fill up, get the trash taken out, and then we're going to get the table cleaned off. Get this cleaned off. We will be back. Here's our time. 44 minutes. Oops. When they sit together sometimes like that, it can be a pain. With that red sauce, if you use a low splash bleach and just a leadful of it in your dishwater, and just make sure you rinse really good, that redness, you can't see it too, it's okay if it drips a little bit, will come off. Sometimes you have to let it soak in there a minute, but it does, it will come off, y'all. also, too, you watching me, just like you watch cleaning videos, it shows you, so you can see why sometimes it can look differently or what the circumstances may be, how it works for them. Sometimes you need to physically see as much as you do it in the list or whatever. It's important, you know, very important. That one, clean it might. Most of the time it does pull it. Sometimes it don't always pull it. If it's set in there all day, I guess you can say. But most of the time it does pull that red up. Our pots are old. My husband is very old school too. We cook a lot of like homemade meals, and we don't like to go out and spend extra money on pots and pans, stuff we don't need, you know. We do buy, they have plates, 97 cents, and I think some are 50 cents, like those pink ones and bowls that you can buy right now. Work good. They're microwavable. They're at a affordable place. More affordable. Yeah, so we're going to let it soak for another 4 or 5 minutes. And that way that stain will come up out of there. Okay, so while we do that, we're going to get some of that water mass up. Put that one over there, be the last one we do. And then we got to wipe down over here. Get this table cleaned off. Make it clean. Clean. I got another bottle of this in Windex. Great value, use a good brand. This is streak-free. It stays right here under my sink, all the ones that I use. I love these milk bones, minis for my critter. We use these to put in our bathroom trash can. And the one up here. Sit over there for a minute. And I make sun tea. I put tea bags in, put it in the sun for a couple hours, and then put the sugar in. It's the best. It is the absolute best, y'all. This one is the clear one, same thing. The bleach needs to go back in its hole. I'm going to take the soapy rag and wipe around these lids really good, and the bottom of these, because they were looking like and sticking sometimes too, probably because of one had sugar in it. Put them back on the thing. probably need to make a list and get more sugar and stuff. Do I have more? I think I gotta grab more. Yeah, I gotta make a list and get more. Got to make a list and get more. We can give a table wipe down. Wipe these down with a rag, and then I'm gonna use my Lysol spray over here. By the time this part don't get too bad dirty, but we'll wipe behind there anyways. Okay. Now, where are we at on our time? "31 minutes. 31 minutes. Okay. A few spots that didn't come out. That's mostly good. These things I'll take out, so when I rinse out the sink, I put them right back in. I bought these at Dollar Tree. Yep. Good old Dollar Tree. We're not going to wash the sink out until we do the dishes dry and put away. But I am going to go ahead and get most of the soap suds since we are on low water pressure, because it can be a slow process trying to get it. You know, and it was sad, y'all. Crazy to believe, just in our area, I think most of our neighborhoods own well water, and they were, I think, like 17 different families that were going on tank water until they get the new wells in. And you have to be conservative of the water, which we all should anyways, because we're in a drought. Everything's so dry out here in our area. Go down. Only tiny thing that don't want me to pick it up or let it go down. Go down the drain. Go down. Go down. And wipe down right here. I'm going to go ahead and fry his dishes. Once I do that, I'll wash the sink out. I normally don't do it in the mornings. Most time it's in the evenings. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it this morning. And these get switched out too, y'all. This will be one I have to declutter and organize out a little bit later. Won't be in today's video, but you will see it. We'll talk about that more too. And we'll get these dried and put away. Sink washing time. Now, I use something called soft scrub. Good in the bathrooms, good in the kitchen. Got a little bit of bleach in it. I do put it in my little thing too. Yeah, this works great. I use my regular kitchen scrubber. And then I'll move all my junk out of my way. Yes, it's scrub out thing on the inside that my dishes were in. I rinse this out really good. I give everything a nice rinse down. So if you want to see, can't move you up too close because I don't want your water to hit my laptop. That way you can see exactly all the dirt, grime, any extra food. Sometimes you'll see it. It doesn't go down, or Bring my thing back over here. Do it again. Make sure I get it around the sides. This I don't dry off. Okay, there you go. Now you got to see it. Now, take my microfiber. And then I'll show you where we're at again. Giving a good, nice spray right there in there. Doesn't hurt. Extra clean, kill any germs. Make sure you get all the water up. These are good, wet or dry. And there are so many different forms of microfiber these days, y'all. So many different ones you can buy, use. Go on the mops. And, you know, there's a whole 9 yards. And this is nice because a lot of people like these. Some people ain't a big fan. I honestly love them. So, comes in handy, you know, for keeping that area nice and tidy. And area wipe down again. Put my towel back. End of the day. These bad boys can go down in the sinks. Towel, we just got the stove to wipe down. We did leftovers, so it doesn't need a lot of love. Show you where I'm at though. And I won't do this every time, but just so you get an idea. Look, 18 minutes. 18 minutes, y'all. And we do it. We have a gas stove. Sometimes I'll use soft scrub. Today I'm just going to give it a nice little spray. We're thinking about getting a new refrigerant stove here soon. It won't be, we'll probably go to like thrift store and try to find one. We probably won't get nothing brand new. Rinse my rag out some. But it'd be nicer than this one. This one's old. And it was cleaned up really good. Microwave door. Pop out the sink where I did do that. There's a big difference. Spray back. I gotta put a trash bag back in my trash can, but I'm gonna wipe it down. And then I'll get rid of this one because I got another clean one out. It really don't get too bad, but still trying to wipe it out a little bit. Never hurts. Man. Set my rag back over here. Okay, y'all, that's the kitchen area pretty much. I just got to sweep. And I normally don't get all the dishes put away in the dish drainer. So let's get as much done as we can. Probably by the time we sweep, our timer's going to go off and go, woo! You get my parade? I'll put my chairs up on the table real quick. We have window units. We're probably going to redo the whole unit in this trailer. Some point maybe. Tracy, but not today. Not today. Okay. Now, out. What's that on? And I'm just doing a kitchen area, y'all. For now. Just doing the kitchen area because that's the area I clean. No mopping, I'm just sweeping. There's quite a few crumbs right here in the kitchen area too. Sink. Okay. Get my mess, put it down here. And then we'll put these back down because I'm not doing mopping right now. Alright. Now, let's see here. Let's see. 12 minutes. So enough time to get this living room area picked up a little bit. My coffee area is kind of right here in between both. Not a lot of mess, but a little. Let's do that. Let's do that. As much as we can. Just let's throw this, leave that out, and use that on the table. laptop. He's going in his room. This is my son's Chromebook. He's got his own desk and everything in his room. I'll get that in just a minute. I get kind of funny when the curtains get all weird and funny. And then I kind of fluff my pillows, not too much. Because I'm not that picky about my couch. Got this from my parents. We got a new one. They gave us the old one. Very grateful for that, though, y'all. Very, very grateful. We have like a little love seat. More thing going down. We get this off real quick before our power goes off. I didn't get my little thing over here by my chair cleaned off. And that's okay. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. We'll see. Okay. This rug goes in the kitchen. Put it back down. Still got 7 minutes. Might be a good day, y'all. Might. At this, I use the trash can as a bucket. Don't like all the extra cords. We just kind of tuck them away when we need them. Kind of clean one, put down, pillowcase on it. Something I made a while back. It's cute. Probably fit better. Okay. Just need to fit in that crap can. planner books. Y'all hear me all the time. This is a new one I'll be sharing with y'all. We do our planner decorations. My Bible. Notepad, pencil, and the doggy thing. Pulling my purse out here just in case I need to get into it. I always like to use trash bags, and this one. I love this Berry and Brabble Febreze air freshener. Got my stuff. There we go. Take my chair. Minutes. Now I'm just going to take a Clorox wipe and try to wipe down any kind of dust in places. I wanted to fall down in the thing. I'm going to get everything, but get most of it. What did I do with them? What did I do with them? All right, here. Duck roll. Duck roll. Give us some of that extra love it needs, you know, it's always important. Something fell, I'm not sure what fell. Oh, the picture fell over. I see. What fell? I heard it. My tea jug over there, I'll probably wash it out before I make tea. Big stack. Bring my rug up. wash these and get new ones. Now we're literally going to beep here in a minute. In 12 seconds, we're going to go ahead and stop because we're going to beep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, thank you for watching the introduction, the first one. I hope you will like and subscribe.